the deal. This is the deal. I had someone email me. It's like, hey, I bought 2 of the paperback books. If I get the 3rd book, can I get in? And I said, sure. You just send me proof that you have all 3 books. Whether it's a 3-book deal or not, as long as you have the printed books, we'll make it happen. And I'm speaking to you because that's how he speaks. I've talked to this dude before. He's very measured in his response. And that's the deal. So if you want to be in, the link's below. 3-book deal, $99.95. I highly suggest you get on it. End of the month goes up to $200. Now, let me be real clear on something. The $99.95 deal will always be in effect. But what you're buying, if you buy before the end of the month, is access to the online tutorials. So that's going to go up to $200. One-time fee, and you're in forever. I'm telling you, you should get up on it. I've got 17-year-old kids making loot from videos. Imagine what's going to be behind that paywall. It's going to be some hot, hot stuff. Anyway, now to the video. Pookie. Yes, Pookie. I have a Pookie story for you. Hope you enjoy. Hey, this is Glendon with Making Money with Storage Unit Auctions. The title of this joint, Pookie and the Ninja Suit. When I first started buying storage auction units, it dawned on me very early that there was a lot of work involved. So I would hire people, and before I found my Latino brothers, I would hire any and everyone. On this day, I bought a 10 by 20 and I wanted to get it loaded, and I knew this guy. We're just gonna call him Pookie. Just gonna call him Pookie because I still know him, and I may see him in the street and I don't want him to shank me. Well, I call up Pookie, go get him. We go back to the unit, we're cleaning it out, and this is when I really learned that I needed to hire better help, because Pookie was doing more, man, that's really nice. How much you gonna ask us for that? Hey, maybe can we work out a deal where, maybe do some labor for you in the future and get that bedroom suit? And I'm like, Pookie, no, Pookie, we load today. I'm gonna pay you cash. And we load. All right. You sure you getting a lot of nice stuff, man? Where do you get this stuff? And just blah 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 yakety yak. I'm like, man, just move. So we're moving stuff and we're getting to the end of the unit. It's a great unit. It's a very nice unit. Nice 3-bedroom sets, the dining room set with the hutch, 2 leather living room sets, and tons and tons of boxes. And Pookie's just like, these folks had some money, man. They had some money. Look at this. And next thing I know, Pookie's in the box. I'm like, what are you doing in the box, Pookie? Why are you in the box, Pookie? And he comes out and he's like, oh man, these were some Bruce Lee motherfuckers right here. Look at this. And he pulls out like karate, jiu-jitsu's trophies and stuff, and then there's some nunchuckers, and then another box, and for some reason, Pookie has just lost his freaking mind. Before I could just bitch slap his ass back to reality, he had got into 2 boxes, and I had to get him and actually put my hands on him like, dude, we need to go. Oh, my bad, boss man. All right, I have a vein right there, and it was like throbbing. It was just like waving. I was like, hey, world, how you doing? Because he was working my last freaking nerve. So put the stuff back in the box, seal them up, get everything loaded, go back to the warehouse. Offloading stuff in the warehouse. Things are cool. And I'm about to get Pookie paid to get rid of his janky ass. And he's like, hey, what you gonna do with those nunchuckers and everything, And I was like, go ahead and look at them. Second mistake. First mistake was picking his crazy ass up. The second mistake was letting him get in those boxes. Gets in the box. He's like, oh yeah, okay, because trophies, yeah, you can sell them, but generally I just sold them real cheap. It's like, yeah, you can have the trophies and everything. Okay. Then he's in another box. Then he pulls out a ninja suit. Oh my God. You would think he found the Holy Grail. He's like, and it looked like it's my size. And he's holding it up against himself and everything. And he's in the mirror. And I mean, it's the complete ninja suit. It's the footies, the pants, the top, everything in the hood. And he's just like, man, I gotta have this ninja suit. Because see, you and me and my girl, we like to role play it. I could be a ninja and she could be a maiden in distress. And he's like working out this sick, perverted fantasy in front of me. And understand, Pookie wasn't the most attractive dude in the world. He liked big girls. He was one of those little skinny, skanked up dudes that had a really big girl. There ain't nothing wrong with big girls. Big girls got great love. Big girls are wonderful. But any woman messing with Pookie, I don't want no parts of her. Sorry, can't mess with her. So he's sitting there and he's just outlining this depraved fantasy of what he wants to do with his girl. And I'm just like, man, okay. $50 for the suit. He's like, $50. You see, that, reality came up because he only worked 8 hours at $10 an hour. He only $80. So that's gonna leave him $30. And Pookie liked to do weed, and then that wasn't gonna give him enough weed money. So he's like, can we work a deal? I'm like, nope. So he had to have that suit. He had to have that suit. So he's like, hey, you know what? You did right by me. Hey, here's $50. All right, so take him in my car, just take his little janky ass home. Get to his house. I see his girl. You remember Nell Carter? She made her look small. Nice lady. And I'm just sitting there like, this man has invested this image in my head of him in a ninja suit chasing Nell Carter's mother around the house. I was just like, you got to be kidding. And you would think the story would end now. No. A few weeks later, I hear from Pookie. Boss man. Woo, boy. I love that ninja suit, and so's my girl, man. We have a lot. I don't want to hear it. Pookie. I don't want to hear it. I'm glad you're happy. I don't need any more images in my mind. Oh, but I gotta tell you, boy, because it was like this, right? She was in the room, and then I just sprung out the closet like a superhero. I was like, ha, gotcha, right? And she was like, ah! And I'm just sitting there listening to the phone, and I'm just like, all these images are just stuck in my mind. It's like they're carved on my brain. I'm just like, he was a nice enough fella, but damn. So shortly after that, I got onto the Latino brother train, because when you're like loading stuff and you're hiring people and it's a great unit, you spend just as much time keeping them away from stuff, and you have to like, hey, focus. We are loading. We're loading, because they're looking at the stuff and they're calculating, and then sometimes I would be stupid and up in the truck, because you get your receipts, especially from public stores, you get like freaking 3 pages. So they're looking at the receipt and it's like, you only paid $400 for all that? Come on, man, $100 for the bit. I'm like, I'm not about to lose money. I'm not your bitch. I'm not about to lose money to make your deal. I'm telling you, in the beginning, I did so many things wrong. It just... So, if you hire help, make sure they don't see the receipts. And don't make any deals in the field, because you could have your own personal Pookie in a ninja suit. And since I just remembered this, all that stuff's running around because chick was huge. I mean, the kind of chick that's so huge, when she walks, she kind of like steady herself before she puts her foot down again, because that's a lot of mass movement. But hey, you a little skinny dude, probably like 6'2", 160, maybe. Dave Chappelle, except he wasn't funny. All right, this is Glendon with Making Money with Storage Unit Auctions. I ain't thought about that fool in a long time. Damn.